Hey guys, it's Sash, and today I want to share two amazing decks that almost anyone can use. You can unlock all of these cards in Arena 2, and you can use these decks to easily get past Arena 2, 3, and 4. The first deck utilizes the Prince, who's the best offensive card in the lower arenas. So to take advantage of his offensive capabilities to his highest potential, we have the Valkyrie, Bomber, Arrows, and Fireball that all deal splash damage to remove the small hordes of troops like the Skeletons, Goblins, and Barbarians that easily distract the Prince. Perhaps the biggest threat at the lower arenas are spawner decks that use Goblin Hut and Barbarian Hut, but with the Bomb Tower and the Valkyrie and Bomber and Fireball, you'll never have problems against those types of decks. The Valkyrie is also an excellent counter against the common Witch that you guys will face. The Musketeer can easily take out the Baby Dragon as well, and the biggest threat you guys will face in these early arenas against the Prince is the Skeleton army, but you have the Bomber, Valkyrie, and Arrows, so yeah, there's nothing stopping your Prince. So let's do a quick live battle and I'll show you guys how this deck works. Okay, good luck. We have Fireball, Bomber, Archers, and our Bomb Tower. Okay, so we'll start off with our Archers at the back right here. Low 3 elixir cost card to scout, see what he does. He's gonna play his Bomber. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna send out our Bomber behind the Archers because we didn't have a good tank, but here now we have the Prince who can shield for our troops, but he's gonna block the Prince with a Giant. But our Prince and Bomber are going to deal some really good damage onto that Giant, and here we're going to combine the Prince with the Valk and also the Musketeer behind, so now we have strong splash damage and strong single target damage. The Valkyrie is a splash attacker. She can destroy hordes of low HP troops such as Skeletons, Barbarians, Goblins, while our Musketeer does strong single target damage. So it's a very good combination, especially with your Prince shielding in front. So here he's going to go with the Bomber. We're going to go with the Archers at the back here. The Bomber kills the Archers, but we're just scouting to see what he does, and he's going to play his Giant on the other side. So on the right, our Archers have taken out the Bomber since it was unsupported, and on the left he has a Giant. We're just going to ignore it for now, and instead what we'll do is make a strong push with our Prince and Bomber behind, because on the left, as you guys can see, the cannon, the Bomb Tower was able to take out his Giant one-on-one. But here he's gonna effectively counter our Prince with the Archers and the cannon. And here again, what we'll do is this time we're gonna play our Valkyrie right on top of his Bomber, and that's gonna take out his supporting Bomber. And here he's gonna use a rage spell, so we'll use Archers. We have lots of powerful troops right here, and they can quickly take out the Giant. Now he did use the Giant rage, so he's not gonna have enough elixir to defend against his powerful combo with the Prince and Valk. He did use a Fireball, but that's not gonna be enough against this strong combo. Let's see, Cannon, Goblins again with the Giant. So what we'll do is right here up top play our Bomb Tower, and that's going to take out his Giant. And what we'll also do is send out our Musketeer behind. We're going to Fireball his Archers and Bomber. There goes his Archers and Bomber, and now again a good combo with the Prince and our ranged Musketeer. And then we also have Splash behind with the Bomber to take out those hordes. And now we have the Musketeer, we have Bomber. He's going to throw his Goblin Barrel, but that's not going to work because we have our Bomb Tower guarding that area. Again, we're going to play another Bomb Tower since all we have to do is just play defense now and let the timer run out, and that's going to be game. Good game. The second deck is pretty much just like the first one, surrounded by the same core group of troops and defense, but instead of the Prince, we have the Giant Skeleton, and the Giant Skeleton and Bomb Tower is one of the best defensive combos in the entire game, so it's amazing that you can unlock this combo in Arena 2. This is a very solid deck created with one goal in mind, that is to win. And this isn't a deck that's going to get you a lot of 3-crown wins, because the purpose of this deck is to just take down 1 or 2 arena towers and just play aggressive defense. This deck is weak to Golems or P.E.K.K.A decks, but you won't see those types of decks until Arena 5 or higher, so this deck completely shuts down every other deck in these lower arenas. It's a slow style deck, but it's a winning deck. It has a high win percentage. So let's do some battles and I'll show you guys how this deck works as well. Okay, we have Bomber, Arrows, Giant Skeleton, and Fireball. What we'll do is play our Bomber first, since he only costs 3 elixir. We don't want to start with a high elixir card because it's going to be very risky, as the Giant Skeleton can be countered easily if they're prepared. So here he's going to go with the Bomber, so we'll now send out our Giant Skeleton with the Bomber behind, and now we have Strong Splash and single target with our Musketeer to take out the cannon. He's going to use a Fireball on our Bomber, which is a good idea. He took out our Bomber and our Musketeer as well. But so far it's pretty even, so we know that he has a cannon, he has Bomber, he has Fireball. So what we'll do is we'll send out our Valk all the way at the back, and by the time she makes it to the bridge, we're going to have a full elixir bar. He has a mini P.E.K.K.A on the left, so what we'll do is send out our archers, and we'll use a bomb tower to shield against those troops. And let's see, yeah, powerful prince with baby dragon combo on the left. But we have the Valk on the right, on the top right, and our Valkyrie is going to deal more damage than the baby dragon since she's stronger. So it was a very good trade-off there. And again, we're going to send out the Giant Skeleton, shield, and use our Bomber to take out the archers. On the left, he has Goblins coming in, so possibly he's going to support them. Nope, he's not going to. So here we're going to send out our Musketeer, and with their range, she's going to be able to target the cannon. But yeah, he's going to place a mini P.E.K.K.A. So now we have the Musketeer. Let's see, is he going to defend against the Musketeer? Nope, he's not going to have enough elixir to do so. So here he's going to send out a Bomber alone. Okay, and a baby dragon. So what we'll do is use that Valkyrie to take out the Bomber and also distract the baby dragon as our archers take out the baby dragon. The Valkyrie has very good hit points, she has high HP, so you can use her to soak damage. So here we're going to Fireball both the tower and the archers, and here use our bomb tower to take out the Goblins and mini P.E.K.K.A. Again, as you guys can see right there, the bomb tower shielding our Musketeer, and she's going to use that bomb tower as a shield to take out the baby dragon. And now we have the Musketeer. Oh no, we're going to have to defend against the prince on the left. We'll just use a Giant Skeleton against his prince and Bomber. Also use archers to take out his Bomber up top as well. And on the left we have some Goblins, but we can just ignore them. And here all we have to do really is just play defense now, because his tower on the top right is weakened. So all we have to do is just play defense and just Fireball. And that's how you use this deck, is just play good defense and Fireball the tower when it's weak, as you can shut down anything with the Giant Skeleton and Bomb Tower. There's literally nothing that can stop the Giant Skeleton with the Bomb Tower as your defense with range attackers such as your archers or Musketeer. So let's see, here we're going to arrow and also finish it off with Fireball. Good game. Let's do one more example with the Giant Skeleton deck. Good luck. We have the Giant Skeleton, arrows, archers, and bomb tower. Okay, we're going to start off with our archers as we load up. And let's see what he does. So he hasn't played. Okay, he's going to play his Bomber. So we'll send out our Giant Skeleton to shield for our archers. And let's see, we're going to send out the Musketeer. Oh, he has Barbarians. And those are going to take out our Giant Skeleton. That's the best way to defend against the Giant Skeleton, is to send out your Barbarians behind the Giant Skeleton. And that's how you can avoid the bomb damage as the Barbarians make a runaway. So here he has the Knight. So we'll use the Bomb Tower. And we'll also use, let's see, he has a Musketeer. Okay, here we're going to send out the Valkyrie, and she's going to take out the Musketeer. And now we're going to add in archers behind the Valkyrie as the Valkyrie shields for our archers. She's going to quite easily take out the Spear Goblins, and then our archers are going to lock onto that tower, and they're going to deal great damage. Archers are very powerful, guys. So already his tower's at 916. We're looking very good here. And he has a cannon, so what we'll do is play our Giant all the way at the back and spend some time, because the Giant Skeleton is very slow. So by the time he makes it to the bridge, that cannon's only going to be at like 30% health or so. So already, as you guys can see, the cannon's at like 50%. And there we go. And we're going to use the fireball here, take out his Barbarians, use the bomber, splash damage, take out the Barbarians. So as you guys can see, fireball, bomber, excellent counter for the Barbarian. And as you guys can see, we didn't really even do much to that cannon, it just died on its own. And our giant skeleton has made it to his tower, and that's the end for his tower. So we've taken out one of his tower, 1 minute left. All we have to do now is just play good defense, and this deck is just insane on defense. So he's gonna have to play offense. He played his cannon, which is not a smart idea because you have to play offense as you're down one tower and there's only 40 seconds left. So let's see, we're gonna send out the Valk and archers on the left, and let's see, I think he gave up here. Yeah, he probably gave up. Yep. Good game. So hope you guys enjoyed those battles and also like the deck. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and also subscribe for more daily Clash Royale content. I'll see you guys again soon. Later.